Live by City Boys. Fantasy football today. Um, Chilling, grilling, um, looking at all of our fantasy teams pretty much at this point. Week 13, it's grinding down to the wire. Most leagues have about 2 weeks left, 2 games. You're either playing to get in or you're just not gonna make it yet. Is there anybody on y'all's waiver wires that y'all are looking at like
Um,
Like earlier, I was talking about Gainwell. I think he like if it's a deep ass league and you're down and out, I would kind of take a swing on Kenneth Gainwell because I just think that the Eagles will be all hands on deck to try to run the ball against the Niners. That's my opinion. I mean, I feel it.
Curtis Samuel's on waivers in my league. He had a pretty decent game against Dallas last week. So if you need a wide receiver and you're down bad, you could always make a swing at him.
I mean there's notably for fantasy there out of the bye you got Bills, Ravens, Vikings, Bears, Raiders, and Giants.
Hmm.
Which for fantasy purposes, I mean, there's a good amount of people that are when you look at Giants, of course it's Barkley, probably that's it. Raiders, Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers. Um, I know you were interested in the quarterback a little bit. Is that
Who? Oh, Aiden
Bills?
O'Connell.
Yeah.
I did, man, because I was so damn desperate. I was like, somebody just fucking give me more than like 7 points, please. Anybody help me.
The Bears, of course, DJ Moore, Justin Fields, Cole Kmet, Vikings, the pretty much
Man,
the both receivers, TJ,
They're on bye this week, though.
yeah,
So
Lamar, Zay, and then we get the Bills, Josh Allen, Gabe
how do you
Davis.
feel about Damian Pierce as a waiver wire pickup against the Broncos? I think
if
it's a
he's a,
good pickup.
if he's available, then yeah, I'd say go do it.
Shit, he's available in the SLG if you need one.
He let's see. He's owned in 68% of Yahoo leagues. So yeah, he could very well be available.
I think it's worth it because they're obviously haven't abandoned the run, trying to run the ball yet. And Singletary didn't look so great last week, so I think we might be back to a 50-50 split because I think they're going to try to push the ball at the Broncos.
Yeah, me being
Yeah.
a Singletary owner, I'm not real happy with. Smooth Blue says, "Will the Panthers be better on offense without Wright?"
Frank, right? Probably. All teams are better the first week after they fire a coach.
Steelers
It's
look
true.
good.
This it's so
And
hilarious. They fired their coach after they just hired their coach.
the
And I'm
Raiders.
not trying to say I told you so, but I think all season I've been like, I fucking hate Frank Wright.
Yeah, you have.
That that whole interview they did with the owner was weird. Somebody explained it perfectly. It feels like when you marry your new wife, but your ex-wife was hotter, but you still talk about your ex-wife. It was very weird. Like the fact that he even brought up CJ Stroud in his like in that interview was weird.
After a big game on Thanksgiving, is Christian Watson a decent pickup, or do you still not trust him?
I still don't trust him.
Me neither.
If you want to, people, that's fine. I'm not gonna trust him at all.
Him against KC, no thank you. But he's there.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was gonna say him versus Kansas City. I'm not gonna touch that dumpster fire.
I mean, if you think about no, just kidding.
No.
There's no part of me where I'm like, he's good. He's good now.
and
He
I'm gonna
got
keep saying this name until I'm right, but I'm trending in the right direction with it. Cedric Tillman, bro, from the Browns. It's all on quarterback play, but like as bad as they were the other day, he still had like 5 catches.
true.
Oh, and they
And
play the Rams this week.
and if Amari can't play because I know he got taken out of the game early, last week. That could be a solid one.
Cedric Tillman already pretty much took Elijah Moore's spot.
I mean, yeah, he did actually with that. Um, trying to. Are you sold on any like New England receiver?
I would sell a New England receiver, but I'm not sold on him. No. Actually, I mean, I have Demario Douglas on one of my teams, and I like Bailey Zappi because he will throw the ball, but I have a feeling that Bill O'Brien's going to fuck that up.
I mean,
Probably.
yeah, I could definitely see that. A guy I wanted to look at. I had him on my team. I dropped him. But he was not really on my team ever. Antonio Gibson. Do you think he ends up stealing shares from Brian Robinson, or was it just
Um, is he back healthy?
kind of? I mean,
Well, I think he'll never be Brian Robinson getting all of them. But I don't think that it's going to be that drastic coming off an injury. But it's not like Brian Robinson was doing great with the snaps he was getting.
Yeah.
that is very true, actually. Yeah.
I mean, if you go back to like a month ago, they were playing a three running back set anyway. They were playing three back. So, I mean, I just don't know if it's the way that the system is put together or they just don't have enough faith in B Rob. But I blame that on B Enemy.
Yeah, I think Brian Robinson still has a chance to have a solid rest of the season, but it's really dependent on how down bad you are.
What my favorite position, is tight ends. Um, are y'all
Nasty.
buying in? Are y'all buying in on Tyler Higbee?
No,
Oh no 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 no!
one
Like
Bro,
lucky
if
touchdown is not gonna.
if you need like something, I'd take a swing at it. Like if I have fucking Okinawa on my team, it's like yeah, I might change that up. But like I'm not fucking belling on a solid seven from tight end position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
all right, what about like Pat Fryer moves? Like,
It's the
any-
same as he. Like you, are you gonna bank on that one game?
no,
Well, it's the same for either one of them. That's kind of the thought process to me.
'cause we talked about it on Sunday that if Pat does go off, it's because that's what they're going to give him.
Yeah,
And that's what they gave him. They were like, all right, can you pick it? You try to beat us with it. And he did. So you got to know.
yeah. To answer your question, yeah, you're probably right. I would take the swing on Fryermuth over Higby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smooth Blue says Browning better than Mac. And laughing face.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately,
Mac Jones sucks. There's so much. Mac Jones right now is like Jordan Poole of basketball. Like, I don't know what the fuck they.
ooh,
I don't know what they be doing up there. Like, they just do dumb stuff. Like,
it has to be Belichick.
yeah,
Like, what else could it be?
but he's the greatest head coach ever, bro.
Okay, okay. I mean, he very well may be, or maybe the most accomplished, but I mean, your quarterback sucks since Brady left. All of
It
them.
it was weird though, like for them, like for fantasy purposes, like we kind of felt they were gonna do 50-50 because that's what they told us. And then they kind of went like full like Mac Jones the whole way, and then he just really sucked, like just did terrible. So then they had to go with Zappy, and then it kind of just sucked still. And so at this point, it's like, bro, can y'all just commit to like not Mac Jones at this point? Like,
I'm gonna tell you what I think happened is Bill O'Brien got confused on what was going on. Like, if Ramondre would have started the season better than Zeke did, then I think that offense would be a little bit more wide open. But I think Zeke did better early, so then he was like, "Oh shit, this grounded pound bullshit we're doing is working, so we're gonna do that." And in actuality, it was just kind of a fluke the whole time.
see, now I'm like, Now I'm just mad because as a Ramondre Stevenson owner, he does better when there's a quarterback that can do something.
Yep. He actually does better with any quarterback not named Mac Jones.
Exactly.
At one point, they were actually kind of seemed like they had everything together. They had Kendrick Bourne and Hunter Henry both putting up double digit games all the time. And then Ramondre was pounding them in. And then ever since Kendrick Bourne got hurt, it just kind of seems like it went downhill.
So you're telling me Mac Jones was that dependent on Kendrick Bourne? That's pathetic.
I mean, it kind of seems that way.
Sadly, yeah, I was a Kendrick Bourne owner, and I ain't gonna lie, he balled for like 2 weeks. I was like, I found my flex, and then he got hurt, and then
Yeah.
Mac Jones lost his mojo, and like Mac Jones right now is like Sean Bradley, like in Space Jam. Like you don't really belong here, bro, but you're,
You're tall and white.
yeah, you're gonna. We got you in here, but you're good, dog. But I mean, it's kind of disrespectful to Sean Bradley. Now that I think about it. But,
Yeah, I think he's paralyzed now.
yeah, he is. Yeah. All right, my bad, Bradley. But yeah, Mac Jones, you trash, bro. Trash. L dumpster fire.
Man, for some reason I'm high on Pollard again this week.
Again.
Well, because Seattle can't stop the run,
True.
but they can stop the pass. So I'm
True.
thinking Pollard might. I'm not saying he's going to have a fucking 200-yard game, but
You're thinking
I
like
mean,
40 points for him, right?
no. Like 14.
What? Me being a Pollard owner, I am very happy with 14. It's better than his 6 and 5s and 9s. I'm like, bro, do
Yeah.
something.
I don't know. Every once in a while, I look at the schedule and I'll be like, "This makes no sense," but it's gonna fucking kill fucking fantasy. The Cardinals and the Steelers.
Ugh.
What?
You said Cardinals and Steelers. This is like
I mean, but just think about all the bad defense about to be played in that game, and
Jalen Warren's gonna eat.
I'm just
Najee
saying there's
probably
gonna
will
be some
eat.
shit, some fantasy points put up in that game.
Yeah. Mood Blue says I was so mad in that Chiefs game and Reed trying to
Trying to run.
run CH at the goal line. I'm like, you have Isaiah Pacheco, bro.
Yup.
Exactly.
Yup.
I see. I get it from like football standpoints. Like I am a James Cook owner, sadly. You know, I know that he's not gonna get goal line freaking runs, and when he does, it's literally lucky. It's raining outside. You have Isaiah Pacheco. Why did you switch him out? It's so dumb. Like it's stupid. Or you have my luck where you get Javante Williams and he hurts his neck, and then Samaji P Ryan vultures the thing, and then you come back in. Like,
I didn't
dang,
understand that. I was like, how the hell is this dude running the ball on Cleveland?
don't I ain't get it. I don't understand this season. It's stupid. Are y'all worried about Jake Ferguson?
Nah.
Ever since I jumped on
No, I
the
think
Fergalicious train with James, he has been.
Nah, he gave you 2 or 3 good games, bro.
No, he did, and then the last two have been terrible.
Well, because people were sick of his shit.
Well, I
And
know that.
all that
I'm
has to
sick of it.
happen for you, bro. Well, you gotta think about it. Is he started doing good, so then they focus in on him, and now CD and Brandon Cooks are doing good. Well, eventually they're gonna flip their focus for you again, and then Ferguson's gonna go back off, and it just might benefit you because it's gonna happen around fantasy playoffs.
So what you're saying
true.
is if people have
Calm the
Brandon
fuck
Cooks.
down. It's not like you're gonna trade him.
I ain't treating him at all. I will start Sam Laporta over him though.
Ooh.
Well, he did really good. Ferguson got me 4 points. He got me one reception on 3 targets for 35 yards.
Blame Shoemaker because he was catching the fucking ball, and then also they probably weren't playing him very much in that blowout.
True. Sam Laporta got 17 on my
Yeah.
bench.
And they were coming from behind, so he was getting used.
Yes.
I played him and T.J. Hawkinson at the same time.
What TJ did end up with?
He had like 16 or 17, I think.
Damn. I
I
want to
did
ask.
that earlier in the season. I played Kittle and Musgrave, and they both did good that day.
I, I want to ask this though, like Calvin Ridley, right? Because I am a big
Hmm.
Christian Kirk fan. I got him for my flex. Like that's 100% where you're gonna stay at, bro. You're never gonna move from that. You're gonna give me a solid 12 points, and I'm good with that. But Calvin Ridley now has what gone off 2 games in a row almost.
And he dropped a touchdown the other day.
Yeah,
He's trying. They're trying to get him the ball.
that's why I'm. Are y'all buying in on it, or y'all?
I would. I
Yeah, I
would.
could buy in on it.
Like, I think he's a solid wide receiver, too, on a fantasy team.
Some. I mean, like even like looking at like especially quarterback position this week. Bye weeks, you have Josh Allen, Lamar, um, who else was on bye? Justin Fields, um, Dobbs. And that's probably it. Unless if you got DeVito, that's your fault. And if you got Aiden, you can probably just find something else. But who are y'all looking at as like waiver wire pickups for? Because
Um,
it
Khalif
seems like
Raymond from Detroit. They used the shit out of him the other day, and everybody had gave up on that dude. I was thinking about picking him up.
wait from quarterback.
Oh, you said quarterback? I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
players. No, I'm talking about. Oh, waiver wire pickup.
So like in all the leagues, like I mean, the same names are kind of available. Derek Carr,
Take
Russell
my
Wilson.
word for it. Don't fall for that fucking trap.
Russell Wilson, against Houston.
See, that would be tempting. Like, it was a strong consideration for me until you hooked me up earlier.
I mean,
Actually, I fucked that up too because I didn't even think about going to get a quarterback. So somebody took Russ and they took Matt Stafford.
yeah, Matthew Stafford got taken at like 4 in the morning today. I woke up and he was gone. I was like, well, I'm stuck with Garner Minshew.
Dude, somebody has to be hoarding quarterbacks in my league.
who's available in your league?
Kenny Pickett, Bryce Young, Browning, Ritter, DTR, Mac Jones, Boyle, and then Heineke.
They definitely are because literally the first 2 ones. This is how I know all the bad teams in your league are idiots. So, LL Cool Jacobs has Baker Mayfield
And Derek Carr.
and Derek Carr.
He's
Mahomie
calling these fools out
Invasion,
by name.
yes, has
Brock
Lamar
Purdy and Lamar
Jackson and
Jackson.
Brock Purdy. And I know he held Brock Purdy just for Lamar's bye on week 14. Imagine holding a quarterback for 14 weeks. You are 3-9, bro. Field of Dreams, you beat me, so whatever. But you don't even have a quarterback. Never mind. You only have Justin Fields. All right.
I did get down, only had CJ Stroud.
All right.
This one doesn't count because Anthony Richardson's on IR.
True.
This one has Sam Howell and Tua.
That's a good combo. I might have
This,
kept them too.
this one has Jordan Love and Josh Dobbs and Joe Burrow.
He's dumber than me.
This one has Matthew Stafford and Deshaun Watson. Nick only has Herbert.
Sadly.
This one has Patrick Mahomes and Will Levis. This one has Jared Goff and Trevor Lawrence. This one has Dak and Russell Wilson. I have Gardner Minshew only because Josh Allen's on bye. And then this one has Jalen Hurts and Geno Smith. Half of these people have held on to one or more quarterbacks the entire season.
Literally, I
In Nick's
remember.
league, I got Aaron Rodgers and Joe Burrow on the IR just because I want to see him sit there. I'm not going to release you.
Back. Smooth Blue goes. Saints are about to be in a tough spot at receiver.
I know Olave's in my team. I don't know what to do.
That's that's tough. How do y'all feel about the Jonathan Taylor injury? He's out for 2 to 3 weeks, thumb surgery.
That sucks for them
That sucks for whoever has Jonathan Taylor. It's not me though.
because
I traded him last year.
he actually been playing really good. Rashid Shaheed, he's in a bunch of leagues available, I believe.
Yes, he's
Yeah, I
probably
just
gonna
dropped
be.
him in the league.
He's probably gonna be picked up now. If Derek Carr can get him the damn ball, that's gonna be another thing. But
Well, see, that's the thing is Shaheed's best advantage on the team is just to go deep.
yeah, go. I mean, he almost had a touchdown last game. For he dropped it at the end zone. I was watching it on red zone. Um, damn, I feel like I feel bad for this dude I traded Mark Andrews to, but then I don't.
I don't feel
You
bad
should
for him. He
never
has
feel
Dak
bad.
Prescott. Tank Dell is my dude, and him and Stroud best pickup I made this year.
Hey, we got a
Yeah,
video you should watch.
Yeah,
yeah,
we
it's
do.
coming out in probably tomorrow. I was gonna put it today, but I was like, I put it in the morning. Bright and early on CJ and Tank. What we expect from them as a duo because they're gonna be fun to watch for years to come.
Yep, no doubt. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think basically at this point of the year, anybody that you're trying to stream on waivers is probably just going to be for that week and that week only. I don't think anybody
That
that's getting,
that's the
huh?
part of fantasy football I like
Yeah,
because that gives me an advantage over most people. I think.
yeah. Other people will pick somebody up because they had a good game and hold on to them for a week or two and not understand that they're never going to do that again.
Yes.
Some people, some people don't pay attention to like, let's say Jonathan Taylor's out, right? Go get Zach Moss for the next couple weeks and you're good. But if Jonathan Taylor is only out for 1 week, Zach Moss is really only going to be useful for 1 week.
Yes. And and that's the thing I think like with fantasy too. When we talk to people on here, it's like, hey, like if you have to pick up somebody for waiver, do it because at the end of the day, like bye weeks are gonna happen. I think this is the last bye week. So, I mean, in the end, you should have planned ahead for this also. But I mean, if you didn't, hey, cool, you're gonna be like us and scavenge around the bye week bin of waiver wires. That's why I ended up with Garner freaking Minshew at quarterback because I ended up trading Sam Howell, but I got Tyreek. So
I traded CJ Stroud.
yeah, but see, when you traded CJ, that made sense because you had Josh. I would have probably traded Josh Allen just because I hate him, but he's on my Justin Herbert list now. But it made sense. You needed running backs, and I mean, homeboy that has him is in what
11th
11th
place
place. Yeah, so it's like, I won't be seeing
How the
CJ.
fuck do you be in 11th place with a quarterback who's that consistent?
because he's got injury bug.
He
Well,
has
then you go
Austin
find
Eckler.
somebody.
He has Austin Eckler and Justin Jefferson. This is the guy that traded Caleb, Isaiah Pacheco for Christian Watson and Aaron Jones. He deserves everything he gets. All right, he gets everything because I offered him. I offered him at one point Ramondre Stevenson
Mm-hmm.
and a receiver. I forgot who it was at the time. I think it was for Isaiah Pacheco, and he said no. And then I came back because Ramondre started blowing up, and then I was like, "I'll give you James Cook and a
I
receiver."
believe I remember you making that offer. I think it was Ramondre and Christian Watson.
I think so. Yes, and he said no. I don't want Christian Watson. But yet, then he took Aaron Jones and Christian Watson. I was like, "You eat." Like that's why I was mad about it. I was like, "This is stupid," but it's fun because all the people that didn't want to trade me in Caleb's league, they're hurt.
Is that
Smooth
why you
Blue
just called him
says,
out?
"Yep." And people out of a contention need to not make moves. Exactly. Why are you picking up freaking stuff? Homeboy in my league, he has 2 wins. Me and Zach, he beat us, and I literally feel like that's just because our fantasy teams were like, you know what, y'all need a loss to humble yourself, and I was like, fine.
You're talking about because I had no quarterback,
Yes, I
literally.
know. And that's why you ended up with Jared Goff. I ended up with Tyreek the next week. You got Jared Goff, so it worked out. Caleb got to bye week this week because who he's playing. That guy is.
I got a bye week for who I'm playing, but I also have bye week blues in my fucking teams.
Yeah, bro. But you're going up against Jordan Love, bro.
Yeah.
He has Jordan Love, Deontay Johnson, Chris Olave,
He's hurt.
Brees Hall,
He might have a good week.
yeah, Jameer Gibbs.
He probably won't.
His tight end is Taysom Hill.
Hey guys, need a defense. Put of these. Let me see. Let me look at the schedule for you one time because I forget.
Chiefs, Bucks, Jets, or Jags.
Let me see. Let me see. Chiefs, Bucks, Jets, or Jags. Not the Jags. That defense is not very good. Well, they play the Bengals.
I'm in first place in my brother's league, and I swept him, and he's always mad about it.
All right, what are we on? Week 12? No, week 13. All right, the Chiefs. The Chiefs play the Packers on Sunday night.
Of those. If it was my team, George,
Play Panthers.
I would play the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They're the most consistent. They're actually the best of the group, even over the Jets. I think they're consistent. They may not get the turnovers that the Jets do, but they don't give up the points. I actually run the Chiefs defense. I run the Jets defense too, but that's different leagues.
I'm just like, I feel like the Jaguars, like a lot of people are picking them because they're projections, but I just don't trust them as a whole. Like, I don't ever go off projections either, though, for any of my stuff. So
I was gonna say,
Well,
you
I
had
just
someone
feel
today.
like Houston was able to pass the ball on them fools,
yeah,
and I know that they got a backup quarterback over there, but those receivers are so good they're bound to get open.
yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think. Like, I still don't trust anybody to guard Jamar Chase out there. Like,
Yeah, go with the Chiefs, George.
I need to drop the freaking Lions. Man. These fools suck. You know what, Caleb? I
Hmm.
don't. I haven't been putting waiver wires in your league because I'm like almost dead last, and I made 54 freaking moves in your league.
Oh, what a shot!
Yeah, you
But
won that one.
I think I'm gonna make a move. Need to solidify my team for playoffs. Playoffs.
What are you saying?
Playoffs. I'm gonna get Kenny Pickett. Just so quick, bro.
I didn't start it that time.
I know.
I'm gonna pick up Kenny Pickett. You know, Kenny Small Hands Pickett.
Do it, do it,
He
do
showed
it,
up,
do it. You
bro.
bad, do it. You bad, do it.
I'm gonna pick Bryce Young, bro. He's gonna show up now. Now that he is a real coach.
Or
You
no
are not
coach.
freaking lying, kid. There's nobody in this league.
I know.
The only option is Kenny Pickett, Bryce Young, Browning, and Ritter, and Mac Jones. So yeah, Mac Jones doesn't even count. So
You need a quarterback for this week. You said.
no, I don't need. Well, I have
I was
Herbert,
gonna
but
say if you. Oh, I was
so I
gonna say,
don't need
man.
one. But
I was gonna
if I
say,
do need one, I'm
swing
screwed.
on Bryce Young one time and see what happens.
If I need
Comeback game
one,
for 1 week because they fired the head.
if I need one, bro,
I'm just
legit.
saying, like he took a chance on Zach Wilson one week.
Hey, he did his job. The rest of my team didn't show up though. The sad thing is, he wasn't even my worst freaking player that week. I got rid of those players. That was that week I traded like 3 guys.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "You're trading a lot." And you, it's like a job. You're fired, bro. Like
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I ain't got no need for you, bro. Like
I
All right.
mean, you could have been as down bad as me in week 2. My only fucking running backs were Gus Edwards and AJ Dillon.
And now they're doing good though.
Yeah, but I traded my way all the way up to Rashad White and Isaiah Pacheco and Najee Harris.
Damn that. Yeah, that's true. Never mind. Yeah, you did. Very nice. How do y'all think? Okay, like y'all know me, I'm a big Javante Williams owner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do see that Samaji P. Ryan is vulturing some of his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Should I be worried that he's gonna get more third down runs?
I think he might get more red zone runs because he's
See, that
strong.
team is weird, bro. Because I don't think it necessary, but it just this is just based on me watching Sean Payton coach for a long time. I don't think it matters on the down. I think it matters more on the down and distance.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So if they're having good first and second downs, then you probably should worry. But if they're not, then then you'd be fine.
but if they get into the red zone and Samaje P Ryan's in there, he's probably gonna barrel his way in.
So what you're saying? Why? I never mind. I got a plan this week. All right.
Well, they're fucked this week. They play Texans.
I just need like 10 points, bro.
Might not get it
Well, it's either him or Devin Singletary. So
against them.
I might play Devin
So
Singletary against them. Actually, that'd be
I was gonna say that might not be a bad idea.
because then
Actually,
after.
don't take my advice. I don't know. Just my luck. This shit's gonna flip the other way. You're gonna be mad.
I mean, last week he gave me 10 points against Cleveland, so
That's pretty good against Cleveland.
I know he would have had 16 if he didn't hurt his neck and Samaji freaking smooth blue Pickett ruining Pickens. Whole team's ruining everybody.
I need DK to get his shit together because he's stopping me from being dominant.
Which
Dylan,
trade would you rather do, or do you like them? Trade Mixon, Jared Cook, McBride, Hunt for Bijan, Kelsey, Keaton, Mitch. Number 2, I trade Mixon, Hollywood, Reed, and Hunt for Bijan, Devonta Smith, and Keaton, Mitch.
Mixon, Hollywood, Jaden Reed, Kareem Hunt. I would.
They're both pretty obvious collusion.
Well, consider you're getting Bijan and Keaton in both. Let's look at the other way. Is like I'm gonna do the first trade because I'm getting Kelsey and I get to keep Hollywood.
Yeah.
yeah,
The first one is definitely, you can
collusion.
tell, is collusion.
You're getting
That is
Bijan,
not
Yeah.
illegal in fantasy football.
No, I know, but we have a thing like that in place in my league where if somebody tried to make a trade like that, I would have canceled it immediately.
yeah, they get vetoed, but
He said they get beat up.
No, vetoed.
Oh, I thought you said beat up. I was like, I'd beat somebody up over a bullshit trade in fantasy. Hey, bro, you want to go to lunch? You, bitch, make this trade with me right now. I'm gonna punch you in the mouth.
I mean, one year, it's actually the picture on my league. Somebody traded George Kittle, Saquon Barkley, and Nick Foles for Chicago's defense, Allen Robinson, Amari Cooper, Jamal Williams, and Travis Kelsey.
This better have been like last year.
This was like 3 years ago,
That's retarded.
3 or 4 years ago, when Travis Kelsey was at the height of his stuff, and uh, I don't know why Nick Foles was even involved in the trade.
See, that's why I don't like making trade.
I like making trades when they're not that. That was the most. That almost ruined the entire league for everybody, and that was $150 buy-in league with 12 people.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm gonna lose my money, I'm gonna cost a lot of people their money. That's kind of funny to me.
No, it wasn't though, because the guy that gave away The guy that gave away Kelsey was in like last place and traded him to the guy that was in first or second, and it almost fucked everything up.
All right, well, I'm gonna drop my guys in here.
Like it got to the point that the
Because
guy
like
that
it's
got
not your business. Just say for instance that was us, right? And say I'm in last place and then you're in first and Nick is in second. Like
mm,
it's not your business if I go to Nick and be like, look, listen, I'll make this trade with you, but if you win, then I need you to like double my winning money. So like if you're gonna make like 1,600, I need like 300.
see like that was fine. That would have made sense in a way, I guess. These
Well, we would have
fools,
told you.
yeah, I know that, but these fools didn't do anything like that. One of them got drunk and accepted the trade because one of them fucking sent a stupid trade, and it got to the point where the guy that got Kelsey was talking shit to everybody, saying, "I'm gonna win this season," and I told him straight up, "If you win this season, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you."
Jesus.
Because it's the only fair way to do it. And he was like, "Wait, bro, what? You can't get this serious about it." And I was like, "First place is over a rack. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you if you win it."
And take my money back.
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm saying to y'all is, if y'all ever want to work a deal for some cash, I'm down.
It would be one thing like if me and Nick were in first and second place and we were like, "Hey, let's just split the first and second place halfway."
Nah,
See, now that you said
I
that,
see.
I
If I was
really
in
am down.
second place, I wouldn't make that bet because I would rather see if I could win it.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, because we have a trophy in my league. Well, we have a belt. So it's like winner would get that no matter what. But first and second place just split the money 50-50. That's one thing.
Right. I
No
don't know
fun
what
in
I'm
I
that.
tied.
personally would try and get first place to get all the money I could and the trophy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
There's no glory in sharing.
I don't
exactly.
know. So I'm still competing in my league. Hey. Bro, I'm 6-6. Hey. I lost.
Yeah, but so are a bunch of people.
Yeah, no, I'm tied for. So only three of you are clinched. Me, Zach, Bo,
Yeah, how did I do that?
cousin, Jarvis, and Jonathan are all tied for fourth
I was clinched and then it went away and now I'm clinched again.
because people that lost,
Oh,
they don't have a chance to come back. You know.
tight.
I wouldn't be fucking tied with y'all. DK would do something,
I
bitch
wouldn't be
ass.
if freaking how did Bo go from literally 11th place to now tied with me at fourth, bro? That's what I want to know. And you know why? It's because he has Dak Prescott. So stupid. And now I gotta hear him. He's gonna be like, Dak is the greatest quarterback ever.
But like I'm rolling in the SLG league, bro. I'm like on a 4 game win streak.
Yeah, but you also drafted that team yourself.
Well, that's my point. It's like it makes when I go to your league and it makes me feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
You got Jared Goff at least. There you go. See, there's some benefit. I mean, it could be a lot worse in life, but
Well, I
I'm
just need
at
to make the
the
playoffs.
I'm at the very least in third place in one of my leagues. Everything else I'm in first or second, so I'm chill.
You're in first in SLG league.
Yeah. Don't know how. Barely been
but
paying attention.
Because I beat that fool that was in first place.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you.
yeah, I don't know, bro.
We went at it. We went at it this week. We put
I
a
just feel like
appearance.
Puka's gonna get like fucked up this week, bro.
He didn't have that good of a week this week. So.
Yeah, I think the Puka thing is kind of over with at this point.
Rams fans are so annoying with him.
If he gets 1,000 yards, I'll be happy.
If Kieran Williams keeps playing like that, he'll do good again.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm rooting for you, Caleb, in your league because I need you to win.
But every
Oh,
other week he's saying he wants you to fucking lose.
Well, one, I have a lot of the players he's playing this week also, and Garner Minshew, Sam Laporte,
yeah.
like Tyreek Hill. Like, you know what? All right, well, I need these guys to do good because, yeah. But I'm a Colts fan this week too.
Ugh.
I have to. I need them to beat Tennessee.
Okay, fair. Well, just say that doesn't make you a fan.
Yeah.
That means you have a vested interest.
Yep. I'm invested in these fools. Let's see. Oh, you got a bye week, Caleb. You lucky. You play Santiago in my league.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Zach got to the bye week too. Never mind.
Who
You
do I
play
play?
Jonathan?
He plays Jonathan.
Yep.
Fool still has Mark Andrews in his lineup.
That's the guy that drafts players based on how cute they are.
Yeah.
I can't lose to that. I can't lose to that.
I'm gonna tell him today. Fix your lineup, Doug.
You better not.
Ooh. I'm gonna.
Mind your business. Don't act like you're the commissioner of the league or some shit.
I'm one of the worst commissioners in this league. They're like, veto that trade. I'm like, I'm too lazy. And then I go make a dumber trade, and they're like,
Has
"What the
anybody heard
fuck?"
anything about Achain?
I did. What was it? 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 He didn't suffer any setbacks. Week 12 absence was more of a caution on a short week than anything else. Achan re-injured his knee in Week 11's win over the Raiders, but was limited as a limited participant in practice throughout the week. Sound like there's a good chance Achan will suit up in Week 13 against the Commanders, although we'll know more on when the team releases their first injury report.
All right, then he might be my flex this week in your league. Please, fantasy football guys, don't let me lose to somebody who drafts players that are cute. I can't do it. I know this isn't originally my team, but I wanted to do good.
Zach's gonna be like, if y'all ever make me play fantasy football again, I have to draft my own team.
No, I'll do it again because it wasn't bad, but fuck, Calvin, what were you thinking? Trevor Lawrence? You had to have had a better option than that. You just had to have.
There was a lot of people that bought in on the Trevor Lawrence thing. I almost bought in on it, and then luckily in every league he got taken before me, and I was like, cool.
I almost did too. And then I ended up with Geno fucking Smith.
I ended up with freaking Lamar again. And I hate it. I ended up with the same quarterbacks I had last year.
Since your league's not going to be a keeper league and it's going to redraft next year, would you draft a quarterback early in that bitch?
Probably not.
No, those idiots don't start taking quarterbacks till third or fourth round, but they take every fucking quarterback.
I'm fucking I have no QB PTSD going on. Like, I'll fucking draft Mahomes with my first pick if I had to, just for the sake of having fucking.
You don't have to worry about that position. It's like as of right now, like Mahomes, Hurts, Josh Allen. Those are like three that I know will put up numbers in fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, you get into that Herbert, Lamar, Dak.
I would put CJ up there kind of with those guys, huh?
Well, as of next year, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Would you put Tua up there?
I would put Tua up there because he had a really good first half of the season.
There's definitely levels.
And then kind of keep an eye on Sam Howell.
True. Like, imagine you go and get like Dak Prescott high just because you want to keep him.
That's why people will call you retarded.
God, I wish fantasy was year round.
I mean, I could do
It is. It's just different sports.
I could say everybody keeps two people or something, but the idiot that dropped Santiago. I don't know who the hell he. I could do like two keepers. He could keep like Cooper Kupp and Mike Evans.
I don't even know who I would keep.
Bro, you would probably keep Trevor Lawrence and
No.
Travis. You keep Josh Allen and.
In your league, I would keep Eckler and AJ Brown.
I'd probably keep Josh Allen and Travis Kelce, depending on if he decides to retire or not.
I would keep Tyreek Hill and I don't even know. I guess.
Man, I
Or
hope Eckler leaves that team though.
guess Lamar, and then I can trade him later. I couldn't. I couldn't think of keeping Pittman really, or Pollard. That'd be dumb.
Yeah, that'd be dumb.
Yeah, I'd probably have to go like Lamar and Tyreek Hill, and then just be like, all right, Lamar, I'm trading you week 1. I could
Unless
do
you,
Laporta maybe,
let's just
depending on
say
how he
Laporta. Don't you have Ramondre?
or Ferguson. Yeah, I got Ramondre. That's why I got Ramondre in Kayla's league because I was like, if I don't win, I might keep him as a fucking keeper if he going forward. Ugh. All right. Anybody else got any more questions?
Nah, chat's not talking to us no more.
No. All right, people. Good luck with your waiver wires. Good luck on week 13. We are out of here. Much love, people. Later.